Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect your Twitch and TikTok chats into one chat box. On top of that, if you have a one monitor setup, don't worry, because this chat box has an overlay, so you can overlay on top of your game. First things first, open up the browser you're going to be using. You're going to be looking up Axel, if my X key will work, Axel chat. This is what we're going to be using. We're going to click on the first link, and this shows you the 39 platforms, I believe this is, that you can connect the chats of. You don't even need to scroll down, but you can scroll down and then click on the download button. This will take you to the GitHub download page. We want to use the latest version and then download it, the Win64. Sadly, Linux and Mac, you guys most likely can't use this, but you just click on it once and it downloads up here, and then you can click it once to open it up. So now we need to click on it and extract all, and then open up the non-zipped file, open it up again of course, and then you want to find the axelchat.exe file. Now if it doesn't say exe or .exe next to axelchat and just says axelchat, what you can do is come up to the view button next to sort, click on the arrow, come down here to show, and then over here in show is file name extensions. You want this to be checked so you can see the exe extension onto your file name. And you might have to scroll down to find it. So now you want to double click to open up axelchat. Now if your Windows computer does show up this, so you just click on the button I just clicked on. I forgot to read what it said, but you click on the button over here underneath the text and click on run anyway. If you don't want to trust this, it's up to you. You can click on don't run, but I'm clicking run anyway. Now we got this application opened up. First thing you want to do is right click and then head over to settings. So first things first, this is what I do and I recommend you should be doing. Click the button to add the application to startup apps, so whenever you turn on your computer, the application will automatically turn on. And then what I do is have it minimized so it comes hide to the tray. Over here, so this arrow next to your dates and time, next to it is the arrow, and this is your tray menu. And this is where you can find your actual chat. And I also set it on hide to tray on a close, so if you click the X button, it just hides it to the tray instead. And you can right click on it to fully close it if you don't want to open anymore. But this is all optional, but I recommend you should doing this. I have it stay on top, so as you can see, it stays on top full time. And this is where it comes into the overlay over the game, so you can set it over here to the top left of your screen while you're playing a game, and it will always stay here. So that's what that is useful for. So if you only have one monitor, I would recommend doing this for chat box. Now this is the next thing, and this is the messages. Now this is what you want to copy by clicking on the copy button, and then come over to OBS, come over to sources, and then click on the plus button and add browser. And then on the URL, this is where you paste what you just copied. So I got a certain size chat box, and you can of course right click the chat box, go to properties and change it. And over here you can turn on disappearing messages, so whenever somebody types in chat, instead of it staying there 24/7, it will only disappear in your OBS chat box. So let me give you an example real quick. So now I'm gonna come over here and type in hello. As you can see, we can see it here, but we can't see it here yet. And that's because we need to right click on it and click on connections. There we go. The message just disappeared. And now we need to connect our Twitch, our TikTok, our YouTube, or any other platform you see here. So we're going to be doing Twitch. So you want to click on the button to activate Twitch. And you don't have to do this. You can also log in. But there we go, we're now connected to its Playzler. There we go, now we see my username up here because I typed in chat. Now to make it easier, I am just going to copy the URL to my Twitch and go back to connections and paste it so it's always correct 24/7. There we go. So now we're reconnected. And as you can see, the message disappeared in OBS, but it's still here for you. So if you want to remove this message, you want to right click and click on clear messages. And there you go, and it resets back to nothing. This is where the fun part comes in. Go back to connections, and then you come over to TikTok. You can connect your TikTok chat to this chat box. Now to do this, we're going to have to go over to our TikTok account. Alright, now that you're logged into TikTok, you want to head over to your profile, and then same thing as Twitch, come up here to the URL, copy it, and paste it in the channel. But now, as you see, we need an API key. So we're going to be following the steps to get an API key for free. First, log into this. Nope, I'm not doing this. We're going to be clicking on the next button. Go to account API keys. So let's click on this. Now this is where you want to sign in. Now the thing is, with this, you can actually cheese it and get it for free forever using the exact same email. So first, let me go ahead and log into an email. Now that I've logged on, you should come up to this page wherever you're on. But over here on the right, or not the right, the left, jeez, you should come up to the very top and look for the key symbol with API keys. Now we need to delete this API key, because you will come up with a thing in Axel Chat that says, let's go back to connections, it's going to say something up here that says invalid key, error due to Wisconsin code or something like that. It's gonna show a red box with error and whatnot. And to fix the error, you go to account API keys, come up to this window if it doesn't take you here at API keys, and then click on your profile, click on settings, and then click on delete account. Don't worry, because it's free forever. You can copy like I did and paste it, or just type it out. It does not matter, and then delete your account. It should take you back to the main screen, and then click on visit plans over here, and then click on sign in button. Sign in with Google, which is what I'm doing, and then sign in with the exact same account that you just deleted your account on. And then there you go, you can infinitely use API keys forever for free. And then come back to account API keys over here on the left, and then create your first key. And then name it whatever you want, it does not matter. Create API key, and then click on this copy button next to visibility. Copy it, head back over to Axel Chat. We're just gonna get OBS out the way for now. Click on connections, and then paste your API key. Now what I do is paste it once, paste it twice by clicking the button, turn it off, turn it on, paste. That's what I always do to make sure we're good. Now we're getting an error, but the error says not live, because we are currently not live. But once we do go live on TikTok, this will work. All of this will become green, and it will become like the Twitch up here where it says connected. And then you want to scroll down and click on stream. And this will show you your TikTok live stream. And as you can see, it says the live has ended or the live hasn't started, because you're not live right now. But once you do go live, it will, Axel Chat will connect to it. And if anybody talks in that chat, it will show up in Axel Chat and over in OBS for 7 seconds. And again, if you want to change the time, right click, settings, and then go over to widgets and change it to what you want. And I usually do 20 seconds. So people over on Twitch and TikTok can read each other's messages and talk with each other. So there we go. Now you've combined your TikTok and your Twitch chats both into one chat box. See you all then, or in the next video I post. See ya.